This is my 2001 Acura Integra LS. So today, October 14th, 2025, it marks 12 years since I got it. So this is not a professional review or anything like that. It's just pretty much just my experience with the car over the 12 years. So we're gonna do a quick walk around of the vehicle. We're gonna start from the side. When I bought it, it came with the LS regular wheels. So 2 years ago I replaced them with the GSR wheels from the 1995 Integra. I just like this one better. So moving around. One more thing that I did, one of my emblems, the Acura emblems, broke. So I replaced it with the Integra Type R emblems. I ordered them from Japan. They were like $145. So I really like the way it looks. Nothing too crazy. And moving around here, I did a quick paint. I did a paint job on it, especially the roof. The hatch was already really faded, so I had to repaint the top here, this quarter panel right here as well. So that's really good. That made the car look like a refresh of the car looks a bit better. Okay, and going around here, so also I have the red emblem, as you can see. So I really like the way it matches with the tail lights. So that's a really good touch, I think. So this here is your typical, Acura Integra interior. I have seat covers on them. The seats are already a little bit ripped, so that's normal after 24 years of usage. But the dash and everything, it's in great shape, no cracks or anything like that. So that's what I really love about the car. Everything looks so, the design itself is nice. Right now it's sitting at 235,000 miles. It had 144,000 when I bought it in 2013, so 12 years later. So everything in the inside, it's good, really in good shape for such an old car. And now we're gonna take a quick look at the engine just to see what it looks like. So what we have here is the B18B1 engine. It has 140,000, not 140,000, 140 horsepower. It's the base model, no VTEC, nothing like that, but still it's a very reliable, good engine. So I got it when it has 144,000 miles. Right now it's at 235,000. It has given me zero issues except for one issue that happened 2 years ago. One morning I just started it and it did like a really long crank, like for 7-8 seconds when it finally started. So when it finally started, it started misfiring real bad, and the check engine light turned on, started flashing. So the problem was this right here. That's your fuel pressure regulator. So if you have an Integra and one day that happens to you, so be sure to check this for at first. Those most likely that's what the problem is going to be. So that's the only issue this engine has given me in 12 years and 91,000 miles that I have driven it. And other than that, this engine is bulletproof. I love the engine. Like I said, it has no VTEC or anything like that, but it's still a good engine for what it is. It's a 4-speed automatic transmission. It's not the 5-speed manual, but still it doesn't really matter to me. I like the car for the way it drives, the way it looks, so I'm really happy with it. So what else, other than that, there's really nothing else to say. Reliable, I like the way it drives. I have had it for, like I said, 12 years. I have driven it for 91,000 miles, and the only maintenance that I have done, like major maintenance, was also 2 years ago. I replaced the timing belt and the water pump and the usual things that you replace when you do a timing belt. And other than that, it's been a good car, no issues whatsoever, just regular maintenance, oil changes, stuff like that. So if you really like the Integra and you're planning to get one now in 2025, they're becoming to be a little bit harder to get, but if you want to get one, I will 100% recommend it. It's a great car. So now we're just gonna do a quick pretty much like a quick road test. Just drive it for a little bit so you can see what it's like from the inside. All right, so here we are inside. So I'm gonna start it up, that way you can see what it sounds like. All right, starts right up. We just want to do a quick drive. 4-speed automatic. Put it in drive and let's go. So 235,502 miles currently, and I do hope to make it to 300,000. That's my goal, and if I take care of it, I'm pretty sure I'll make it there, but you never know. But that's the goal. So what do I have to say about the driving experience? It's your typical Honda. When it comes to ergonomics from the inside, like I said, I do like the design. I do like the way it looks. Everything just fine. Materials, everything's, you know, good quality stuff. So there's really not much to say about the car from the inside. It's just your typical Honda product. Well made, well put together. So this car in March of 2026 is going to be 24 years old. And judging by the way it looks inside, you can see how Honda used to make really quality products. They still do, but back then it was even more, you know, even better. So now, yeah. So this is my experience with the vehicle. Like I said, I had it for 12 years. No issues whatsoever, except that fuel regulator, pressure regulator that went bad. That caused a lot of misfires and stuff, but thankfully it wasn't nothing serious. And pretty much that's all I have to say. So now I'm just gonna be quiet for 1 or 2 minutes and just drive it, so that way you can hear and see what it sounds like, the vehicle. Okay.
Now.
So like I said, I do love the vehicle. It's a great car. It's been with me for 12 years, and I do hope to keep it another 12 or more. But yeah, the driving experience is great. Like I said, it's the 4-speed automatic. Nothing wrong with that. If you're not trying to race it or anything, it's the perfect vehicle for to daily drive. Nothing to say against the car. It just drives like a dream. If you know what a Honda drives like, you know what I'm talking about. And this is just what it is. It's not the GSR, it's not the Type R, but it doesn't take anything away from being an Integra. So yes, so I love the vehicle, and this was just a quick video about my experience with the car. So I'm just gonna leave it right here, and I hope to make another video in another few years, I guess, or something. So well, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.